everybody, we are Shale and we're here to answer a few questions for you all. My name is Adam, I am the lead guitarist.
I'm Kiara, I'm the lead vocalist.
I'm Brianna, I play the bass.
After you.
I'm Rowan, I play keys.
I'm Michael, I'm the lead drummer.
Lead drummer, alright.
It's an important job.
Okay, the first question.
Oh, is this like a random trivia thing?
Yeah. What was your first show and how did it go?
Oh,
That's going back a while.
yeah, that is. Well, Brianna
Just
wasn't
over a
in the
year.
band at that time, but
It went well for where we were at the time.
true.
Was that
yeah.
Duncan Showroom the first?
Yes.
Duncan
Yeah.
showed me first.
Yeah.
Our first show went really well because we had this electronic drum machine on stage that I played for one song. And I made a platform for it out of like PVC pipe and painted it silver so it looked like a metal stand. But even though it looked like a metal stand, it didn't function like a metal stand. And I just beat the crap out of it for the whole song and it was like wobbling. And I thought the audience was really into it, but afterwards the feedback I got was they were all on the edges of their seat because they thought it was just gonna like break.
He also looked like Godzilla destroying a tower because he was just like that the whole
weird.
time.
And then our first show with Brianna was just over a year ago at 39 Days of July in Duncan on Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it was pretty great.
And that also went really well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like a bookend. First show ever, Duncan. First show with this lineup, Duncan.
Yeah.
Love
There
that.
you go. Alright. The next question is, what's the story about the tiger?
Michael, take it away.
I'm an impulse buyer. I have a shopping problem. I don't know, I was wandering through Superstore and I was like, hey, a tiger. So I bought it.
And it sat in our jam space while we practiced, and we brought it to one of our gigs, and it's been a fan favorite ever since. So it's been to every gig since then.
We brought it to our first gig, in fact.
Yeah.
Slowly became our mascot.
And what's his name, Michael?
Tigurius.
What's his full name, Michael?
Jimmy Tigurius Kirk.
Full name of the tiger.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you have it.
Alright. When and why did you start playing your instrument? I started playing the guitar when I was 7 because I didn't really, my family moved here from England, didn't really have much to do, but I saw this music store that was just down the road from the school that my brother and I went to, so we decided to start taking music lessons, and yeah, I've been playing ever since I was 7, so.
Both my parents are musicians. They play guitar, so I steadfastly refused to play guitar. But one day a piano appeared in my living room and I just kind of started smashing notes and it sounded bad, and then I discovered chords and then it sounded good.
Nice.
I was 13 and I played the piano and I formed a band with like 4 other piano players. And someone had to learn the drums. And my parents were fairly tolerant of loud noises. So they got me a drum kit for Christmas.
Nice.
I really loved Guitar Hero, and I learned how to sing by playing Guitar Hero when I was a kid, like in elementary school. I would like go up in front of my class and sing Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar after learning it on Guitar Hero, and yeah, just kept going from there.
That's awesome.
I actually started off playing guitar. I was really inspired by one of my friends that was playing guitar at the time, and so I took it upon myself to learn basic chords, and then I kind of picked up the bass like a little bit after that, but these guys ended up needing a bass player, and I was like, hey, I've been to a lot of your shows, I know a lot of your songs, so let me give this a try, and the rest is basically history. I've been playing for like 3 years very seriously now, so yeah.
Sweet. That's awesome. And we're very lucky.
You're spilling
to
questions,
have you.
dude.
I know, I'm sorry. If you could have anyone call you right now and ask you to open for them, who would it be and where? John Mayer. John Mayer, absolutely anywhere.
No hesitation on that one.
That's my personal answer, sorry. I realize there should be an answer for everyone.
That's
but,
okay.
I know Michael's.
Do you?
T Swift.
Taylor Swift?
I wasn't going to say Taylor Swift.
Okay, well,
I was going to say
I'll say it for
Coldplay.
you.
Coldplay, that would be
Nice.
cool.
That'd be
Yeah.
I can see that.
Wait, are they opening for us or are we opening for them?
We are opening for them, I think.
Still Coldplay.
Coldplay's a little bigger than we are. So.
Yeah. We opened for Mono Whales back in October, and I would love to open for them again.
That would be sweet, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
What about you, Rowan? If there's anybody that we could open for.
You
Anyone
can't say
at all.
Bach.
Back from the dead? Bach from the dead?
Moving on.
Brianna, anyone that you'd want to open for?
I feel like Cage the Elephant
That'd be
or
cool.
Arctic Monkeys would be
Yeah.
pretty cool. I feel like we take a lot of inspiration from them, so
The
that would be
Beaches?
sweet. The Beaches, yeah, another good one.
Oh, the beaches.
All right. First concert you ever went to?
Headley.
Headley, literally
Yeah.
Headley. I think it was the same concert too.
Mine was Avril Lavigne when I was probably 6 or 7. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am an early music fan. I don't generally go to concerts unless they are early music.
Fair enough. Michael, first concert?
Fred Penner, I think.
Fred Penner.
Fred Penner.
I'll be honest, I don't know who that is.
I don't
He's a
think
children's artist. I was a child.
Was that the Christmas song we did? We did a Christmas.
Oh, yes,
cover by
yes, it was.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Next question is best advice to new bands or someone looking to start or join one. I think just joining a band is one of the coolest things you can do. Sharing music, if you love it, with other musicians is incredible, and you should actively seek that out absolutely whenever you can. So just find like-minded people, go to concerts. There's lots of musicians at concerts always, so you're bound to find somebody who plays the same style of music as you, I think.
Especially if you check out local shows, I feel like that's a great place to find musicians
Network.
and network.
Network.
Yeah,
Just get out there, be
Network.
yourself, and meet people and
A network.
totally.
network.
Network. That's the key.
Anyone else?
If you're looking for information on how to grow your band, Kiara has a great podcast to recommend.
You should listen to Your Band Sucks at
Business.
Business. Thank you. I forgot what it's called. By Malcolm Owen Flood, and it's a great podcast. I love it. It's how we learned how to do everything, basically, on the business side of things.
Your biggest influences?
John Mayer.
John Mayer. Yeah, anything.
This is gonna be a mixed bag.
Yeah, this is a fun one always. I like anything bluesy. I grew up listening to dad rock, essentially, like all that AC/DC and Pearl Jam and that good stuff. So. Nickelback, yeah. I mean, people love to hate them. I love to love them. So it is what it is. But yeah, anything bluesy, John Mayer, and dad rock, essentially. Yeah.
Dad rock.
I like that a lot.
But yeah, my biggest influences are Chris Cornell and Taylor Momsen. Love them.
Amazing. Mine would have to be, I feel like Pink Floyd was always a really big influence for me. I absolutely love David Gilmour, their guitarist, so that's kind of my number one.
Again, I listen to a lot of Renaissance choral music, so that's my influence here.
Name an artist.
I mean, Bird is great.
Bird.
William Bird.
Cool. Michael, influences?
Ah, William Bird. Yes. The first or the second?
There's only one.
Taylor Swift, Coldplay, Greta Van Fleet.
Nice.
Nice. That's great. All right. If you came across a civilization that had never heard music, what song would you play? Either yours or someone else?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, I like that answer.
I would confuse them and play Radiohead, I think. I think that's what I'd do.
I like the Bohemian
Bohemian
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody, I'm going to agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
What
what
Radiohead?
song?
Anything OK Computer. Yeah. Just anything. Play the whole album. Put it on. All right. And lastly, how did we all meet?
Oh, this is fun.
High school.
High school at different times. We all went to the same high school in the same hometown. Kiara and I were good friends growing up. And then these three are all the same age, so they all went to school together growing up. Rowan and I live on the same street as each other, but we didn't know each other existed until I joined the band. So, yeah, we're all just from the same hometown, same school. Met
The
through each
local
other.
theater and music community.
Yeah.
I think I was doing like lighting for a musical theater production, and you were singing. I was like, "Hey, you can sing. Want to be in a band?"
And I was like, nah, she'll never want to be in a band with us. She's way too cool.
And I'm really not that cool, so I really wanted to join the band.
And then they needed a guitarist, and Rowan was thinking that Brianna would be a great guitarist for the band.
We
But
had
Kiara
worked
said,
together.
no, there's this guy, Adam Baines, he's fantastic, super handsome, very humble.
That's definitely
Those
part
were
of
the
conversation.
exact words that I said.
Yeah.
That's how we
yes.
describe
Yeah.
got them around here.
So I joined, and we played our first show at Duncan Showroom.
Yeah.
And then our first bass player ended up leaving, and Brianna was available and happy to
Stepped in.
play, and she knew all the songs, so
It was perfect.
You're the perfect fit.
From
Amazing. I love
fan
that.
to star.
fan to star.
I know, I was a fan, actually, which is quite funny. I would watch not all of their, but a lot of their performances. And actually, their very first performance, I did live stream at my house, so I did watch it.
Oh, you
So,
did?
quite funny. Yes,
didn't even know that.
I did.
What?
Yeah, sweet.
Cool.
So were you on the edge of your couch like, is he gonna break
Yes,
the drum
I was
machine?
actually, I will be honest, I was watching that. Yeah.
Nice,
I was
nice.
really hoping you wouldn't knock it over.
All right,
legs were
well,
like-
thank you everyone. We've been Shale.
We
still
continue to be
are
Shale.
Shale.
We've been, will continue to be, and are
Always.
currently Shale. And we'd love to see
Forever.
you at a show near you soon. Thanks.
Thank you.